As you can see, I have finished all the models. There's three options of shells like this, and I think there's like a TV or something in the background. So that's one, two. It's one I use because the only way to put every single model that you build on here. And then three. Again, I think that's supposed to be like a TV, but you can change the colors. I'm gonna go black. But the developer I have contacted on Steam and everything has said that they do plan to do a reset option. So I don't know when that's going to happen because they said that they are doing their DLCs first. So far they've done 3. I guess there's like 2 more coming. And he said that there's other stuff that they plan on doing. So I was like, okay, that's I can understand the weight on that. But my friend Dave asked me to do I guess a build. So he wants me to go through these. I was like, I had no problem going back through them. So these are the tutorials. These are the ones they tell you it's like you snap together, you it's like they tell you need to use the cutters, and then there's ones that like tell you how to do the decals and all that. Usual menu settings. So we'll start off with 1. We'll go through 1 through 5. This one tells you that you need to drag things. And then this here's your book or pamphlet. Later on, when you get like more than 1 page, you click these buttons. Like come here, you get your trimmers. Take these off the sprues. And after you cut them, the sprue will disappear. Give you a little bit more room to play around with. There is an option on here for a kit bash. I highly do not recommend doing that because you don't actually kit bash the model. What you do is you select an option that groups pieces together, and then you set those aside. You get rid of the pieces that you don't want. Then you select another model, and you do that over again until you get parts that you want. and then you have to take one group, put it on top of another group, hit the select button, and group all that as one group, and then you keep. It's like because it doesn't snap like this. And I talked to the developer about that, and they said they don't really have any plans to mess with that. And it's kind of a disappointing. Because there, a lot of people like to kit bash things. It's like I have fun with this game, and the kit bashing was one of the main reasons why I got it. Because when I was younger, I would love to kit bash my models. It's like turn a hot rod into a spaceship and like make my own custom characters. So I don't understand why they. Those are supposed to, yeah. So I was like, so it was like when I heard Dad, I was kind of disappointed, really. It was snap. So when I don't understand why they wouldn't do that. You know, get the decals, get the book out. It's like these go down like this, and then you look over on the book. You expect these to be over here. Then when you're done, it's completed. And then they got different genres. I'll show those in a little bit. I don't know if you heard that howling thing. That was my dog. She's dreaming. The person who was selling her the litter that I got her from, I don't think they actually know what they were talking about. The mom is a husky. The dad is the neighbor's dog, which turned out to be an American bully. So she's half husky, half bully. She looks more like a German Shepherd. And it's like when we went to go get her, they were like, they're $100 a piece for the pups. I was like, I can do $100 for them. There's, I think it's like 12 that were there, and hold on. So the first one that actually came up to me, they were like, "Oh, that's the runt of the litter," because she was the smallest one. So I was like, "Yeah, she's first one that came up to me." The others didn't really seem like they were interested, so I chose her. I've spent close to somewhere around like maybe $2,000 on her between vet bills, toys, food, and other things, because she has chewed through the living room carpet by the front door. I got a big half circle right now where you can go right to the concrete floor. I had to repair that. She's chewed the carpet off the stairs. I had to repair that. She's chewed where the laundry room goes into the hallway. She's chewed a hole through half the wall there. I had to repair that. She's dug up the tiling off the laundry room floor. I had to repair that. And when they tell me, "Oh, she's a runt," I think they lied to me, because when I said she looks like a German Shepherd, she's the same size as a fully grown German Shepherd female. But like I keep telling her, it's like, I'd get rid of you in a heartbeat, but I got too much money invested in you, so I'm going to have to keep you. There are times where she acts like she's like so super smart, and then there's about 20 seconds later, you look at her like, "You gotta be the dumbest thing in the world." But it's like if somebody offered me like, I don't know, like $5,000 just to take her, I'd be like, "Nah, I can't do it. I'm stuck with her." Yeah, like no matter what she does, I'm stuck with her. Every now and then she acts like she's sane. But like I said, like 10, 20 seconds later, she acts like she's got like no screws. And then she looks at you like when she's in trouble, she looks at you like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's see if we can put this thing together. Goes to the arm, I think. Yeah. Sometimes you'll get like a line right here, but then there's other times where you see a line and it's like, well, this piece goes right here, but it doesn't click in there until you get something that goes on another sprue onto this one. See right there? Like I think no. But it's like the head should have clicked on that right there by itself, but I had to wait till it gets in here before I could put the head on there, which makes no sense. And instead of having like the icon right here, now you got like a book. And then, like I said, you got 7 pages now. So it'll tell you how to do the individual pieces. So we got most of the bodies done. That goes right there. And then these pieces here. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this, so it's like some of these pieces are not really registering the way I put them before. Trying to figure out where these pieces go. I think they go right there, yeah. Okay. And then, alright. And the decals. On these ones, you can change the color. I think I'll just leave them like they are. And that's done. Got one more, but oh shit. Yeah, so these are the tutorials. These are the chibi grades. And then you got your mecha heads. Then your mecha devials, however you want to pronounce that, where they're more like a medieval type robots. Then your Mechagilions, medium grade, Mech Formers, which are based off the Transformers, Mechkaijus, like Godzilla, King Kong, your Mecha Rangers. Out of all these, I think the Dino Zord was my, or Dragon Zord was my favorite. And you get your hard grade, Mechalagon. That was a pretty good anime. I like that one. Your Mecha Core, which is based off of military types. Your Mecha Oiled Orphans. Mecharific Rim, which is based off of the Pacific Rim. Mechalagon 2. And then on your DLCs, you got Mecha Waifus, your Retros, X3 Speed, Ultra Mechs 99K, Mecha Core 2, your Federation. But you're getting into your Gundam right now. And then you got your Masked Mechs, which Mass Rider, Common Rider, your Holy Mechs, Infernal Mechs, I'm really waiting to see what these other two DLC slots are for. Maybe we'll get like a Warhammer 40K or something, and or it might get some more waifus or something. This one tells you to put these over on the side right here. I've had some that had so many sprues where it comes all the way down here and it lines up at the bottom. Start out with G. Get the head done. We move to the arms with A and B. Mouse don't want to click on it sometimes. I want to go to the body so I can get rid of all this stuff first. These go right here. You're supposed to. And Okay, we've got the body done, so we can do the arms. Then the head. Then go back to the legs. And the decals. And with those being like that, I'm going to turn out red. It says it's done, but you can actually paint this. So I'm going to follow the directions that this is painted as to a degree, because that's red, but it shows it's red there, but I'm going to turn it to a different color. We go red here, and here. Get a darker red for the feet, the waist, or rib area. And then yellow right there. They want to color this red, yellow too, because of the red decal. And then these need to be dark. And then need the blue color. Come back for yellow. I guess that's completed. Got a King Kong inspired mech. start off with the feet. And those are the knees, feet. And then we go to the body. And then these pieces go here. Take the legs. You come back to the arms. I'm doing the Kong mech because Dave asked me to do something special with it. I was like, okay. That should have clicked in before. I don't know why it does that. Then you'll get like the parts of the hand separate sometimes. Got the head. And then you get your decals. Yeah, you didn't want any decals on there. But you can paint it where he looks like a Yeti, or like it is right now. But he wanted me to somehow do him like Donkey Kong. So I was like, okay, that's it right there, Donkey Kong. But I like the Yeti look they have for him, so we'll just paint the skin light blue color, and then do the fur white frost. And then use like a darker color. But there we go. So, like I said, they're going to add more shelving later, which I'm glad, because then I could put the rest of the stuff, because I got stuff behind stuff behind stuff. And like I said, with the kit bash, I'm not hating against it, but it's like I'm not also endorsing it, because they're the way it's done is like it's not really kit bashing. Well, with that, I'm going to call it right now, because it's almost 3 a.m. at my local time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I don't know if I'm going to do this into like a series. I might do a couple of models later on, some of the more interesting ones. But if you enjoyed it, I'm glad. If not, I do apologize for it not being to your liking. But I do hope that there are those who will hit the like, subscribe, and follow buttons. And I hope I will see you guys in a later video.